Hello, I just like to break a moment down and just say something. I feel like a call to say this and bring this to attention, but if you guys ever are feeling like you don't want to be here in the world and you don't want to exist and you are self-harming or you're contemplating suicide, I just want to say that, the first time I tried to end my life. I was about I was about 8, and actually I was 9. I was probably about 9, and I took a lot of pills. And another time, or multiple times, I also self-harmed, and for years, probably from probably from 4 till about in my 20s. It's probably like 4 to 24. I was like self-harming off and on, and as well as I tried to like cut myself too so that I could end my life, but it didn't work, obviously, thank God. And I just want to say that, even if there's nobody in your phone contact, if there's nobody that's, looking for who you are and where you are, and like if you feel like nobody like cares about how painful you feel, God really does care. And that's speaking from somebody that I would go to school in high school for 2 years straight. I went to school, I would smile, I'd be excited the whole day, and then I would go home and I would go to sleep. I would cry the entire night and go back to school, be happy, and then go home and cry and self harm like every day for years. And as well as I would when I got older and I got out of high school, um, I was um, I was calling the lines, like the suicide prevention lines, to talk to somebody, just because it got really hard. And even like when you deal with like spiritual warfare, sometimes the warfare will like tell you to do stuff like that, like tell you to self-harm, tell you to end your life. And I dealt with that for years, and I was just like, okay, I'm insane, cool. But it's not that. Like, you're not insane. There is warfare that tries to make you quit, and just don't believe it. Like, I like today, I one of my goals was I would when I was younger, of course, I didn't really go outside, but I would watch TV or I'd watch YouTube videos. And one of the goals I had was I wanted to eat like this fruit from Asia. And today I got to eat it. And I was like, haha, made a goal. But like, if you're not here, you can't make a goal. And then like, I couldn't make these videos if I ended my life or if I died. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand how much you have an impact. Like, yes, there's other people in the world, but like your personality, your mindset is something that God can use to give him glory and to give glory to other people. Like, you don't know like how much you impact the world. And I don't think people think about it like that. Like, it's not just about you. Think about all the people you can save. Think about how many people can just be like, yeah, I like them. I feel so good because they're here. You see what I'm saying? Like, just understand that, like, you know, like these superheroes, like, what's a good superhero? All I can think of is Spider-Man or like Batman. Like, what if Batman was like, isn't Batman where his parents are dead? I think so. Anyway, what if he was like, man, my parents died. I'm just gonna sit in my spandex and be sad. He could have not defeated the Joker 50 million times. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just don't understand the pathway and the interweaving of God in your life and how good things can be. Because I know there's been times where the only thing I wanted to do is to just live so I can get revenge. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Or you felt like all you wanted to do is live so you could I don't know, be mean to people or be just something awful. But when you live for God, that is the ultimate reason to be here. When you live for what you can do for other people, then you have so much gratification and just appreciation for what life can be when you live for God and when you live for just serving and helping and doing your purpose. So I just wanted to say that. And the verse that also was given was Psalms chapter 37, verse 4-5. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. And then 5, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust in him, and he shall bring it to pass. So, again, when you literally just say, I'm doing this for you, God, and then he says, yeah, you're doing that, and you're like, yeah, and then he's like, I'm gonna test you, and then you do the test, and then you win, and then he's like, whew. And then he'll give you the desires of your heart. Sometimes there's things that I didn't even ask for, and God just gives it to me, and I'll be like, woohoo. And that's what this is saying. And then commit your ways to the Lord, trust in him, and he'll bring it all to pass. There's some things that work out, and then you'll look back and you'll be like, I'm happy that didn't work out. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy I'm getting old. I want to have these videos for my great grand people in my family to look at and be like, wow, that's how I want to live my life. That's an example of good life. That's an example of God. And you never know, not only for my family, but for everybody else that didn't have a family, everybody that just feels terrible or like, I don't even know. I'm very appreciative to be here, and I just want you to know that God appreciates you being here. I appreciate you being here, and that is something that people, there's so many people that are dead, and there's so many people that are in cemetery that didn't get a chance, and we get a chance. And I'm just saying I appreciate your chance to be here, and I appreciate you just sitting in it and just being like, this isn't right, but I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get emotional, but yeah, I'm happy you're here. Please stay here, be amazing, because there's something that you can do that nobody else can do. They can copy you, they can write your name down, they can't do it like you. Alright? Air 5. That was a dap. But yeah. Have a good day.